Sorry about that. I guess when you're recording and you get a phone call, it stops the recording. But these clowns are pretty funny. The one without the black shoulders, this guy, he lives in there at night, and he lives in there during the day. And at night, this one lives all the way in the exact opposite corner of the tank. So you never know with clowns. They're just very odd. And during the day, they hang out together. I don't know which one's a male, which one's a female. They're about the same size, and they're still trying to figure out, working that out, I guess. And I got this little bit of star polyp back here, which aren't opening up as much as the other ones, which seem to be always open. Maybe because I put them vertically on the wall. But they're starting to a little bit more during the day now. This Duncan looks real sweet. And I can see the coralline algae popping up now on my rocks. So hopefully I can get that going real good. The pieces of fragments of coralline algae that I see when I rough up my substrate, like there's a piece right there. I'll try to scoop it up and then crush it and put it into the current. And I'll just keep doing that. And there's different colors of it. I have many different colors floating around the tank. I jammed a piece of it right in that jet. You can see it's like right in there. So the water's rushing past it and blowing spores off. So that's it. Tank's doing real well. I checked my nitrates at 0. I checked phosphates are at 0. I don't test for ammonia and nitrite. My API test says I have a 9 drops to get to my color change on my alkalinity. My color, what I can tell from my pH, is around 8.2, 8.1, somewhere in there. My magnesium, the last time I checked it, was off the scale, so I was like over 1400. So I don't think I'm gonna need to check that for a while. And I've been adding a little bit of purple up and a little bit of iodine. And that's about it, really. So I think I'm really satisfied with the way things are going. And the tank's really cleaning up quite nicely. I have an order of some Vibrant coming in. It just showed up at UPS store today. I could put that in here and see if I can get some of the last bit of algae that's discoloring the rocks and making it kind of green and shade to get back to the original purple coral, purple rock color that the Carib Sea life rock came with. It's underneath that green. So I can do that, but then I'll be wiping out a lot of the algae. Maybe my cleanup crew will starve. I don't know about that. So these freaking crabs, man, they're mean. They kill each other off. They swap shells. I see legs around. I see a couple snail shells that I had already filled up with these guys. They must grow quickly and need new shells. So I'm not really a big fan of hermit crabs. Although I do love these freaking snails, man. These snails just eat the shit out of the algae. I got 3 of these Mexican turbos, and I'm always counting them to make sure I still have them all, they're not dying. I put 4 trochus snails in here and 20 blue leg hermits. And I got the lawnmower Blenny. He's always busy, along with this Molly, which is a great addition to a tank. He goes everywhere. He's a good swimmer. He's friendly.